Greetings everyone. On today's video, I'm going to show you what it's like to have a day in the life as a Disneyland vlogger. Let's roll that intro. Yes, believe it or not, it is 5:45 in the morning. And that's how I start my days at Disneyland. Yep, gotta get up bright and early, gotta hit it up. It's gonna be good. Should be about a 16-hour day in the park, but there's commute involved. So let's get to it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you how early it really is out there. As you can see, it's still pretty dark outside amongst the trees. Now I gotta make the commute down to Disneyland, to the Toy Story parking lot. That's where I prefer to go. There's a link up here if you wanna see that video and how all that works. But yeah, that's where I'm heading to. That's my preferred place. We gotta go wait in line and we'll be there really soon. Let's go. And here we are, yes, we're at the Toy Story parking lot and we are lined up because, well, that's what you do when you get here this early. An hour before park open, you can kind of see over here, it's almost 7 o'clock. Park's gonna open at 8, and we're lined up. Actually, to be honest with you, this is not as many people as I've seen in the past. Sometimes I'm out like almost in the street. It's crazy. But yeah, now we're going in. Next part, gotta park the car, get through security. Here we go. Just getting off the buses and walking in. One of my favorite things about Toy Story, kind of like the other parking structures, is you can go through security, before, and you don't have to go through security right over here where you walk off harbor. You walk over going kind of a private entrance, which is great. But yeah, kind of a cloudy day. Oh, I love it. I love an overcast day in the parks. The next portion of our journey sees us at the front gate of Disneyland. Yes, and they say waiting's the hardest part. Well, I gotta do a lot of waiting here. I gotta wait to actually get in the park and then wait for rope drop to happen. So there's a few kind of layers of waiting as you're kind of seeing. So starting with the parking lot and then here and then rope drop. So again, trying to kind of show you a little bit more of like what the process is for me every time I come here at the very beginning of the day. If you came later in the day, it would be probably very different, but this is just how I do it. Made it in, here we go. Now we're going up to the ropes over in the hub. I was just talking to a cast member who said she came here opening day 1955. She works here now, 73 years young. Very cool to hear about. Apparently, she said she's only 5. She only remembered like 2 things: running across the bridge in Fantasyland to the castle, and also that everybody loved Walt, and you just run up and hug him because you'd always be down here and you just run up and hug his leg or whatever as a little kid. I was like, oh my gosh, if true, incredible. I was like, just imagine you walking into Disneyland, Walt Disney himself is down here. You could run up and be like, what's up, Walt? Like, I don't know if that was a common occurrence, but either way, incredible, incredible. So, shout out. That was a great story to hear. I was like, wow, really, really cool. Also today, what I'm gonna be doing is kind of a little behind the scenes-ish, I'm gonna be shooting other videos and kind of talk about the process, what I do. So hopefully you find this interesting. Thanks for being here. Now I'll be waiting here for a bit and going into Adventureland. And there's the rope over there. Oh, it's the rope. Oh my gosh, so exciting. As you guys know, I typically like to go Indiana Jones Adventure, Colin Temple, The Forbidden Eye right away, just because if it is open, I try to ride it because it'll probably go down later. More likely than not, and today's video has a lot to do with that. So pleased to be excited. Also, I'm gonna wait here for about 24 minutes until they actually open the park. So we're just chilling, hanging out, waiting for our time. But also, Matterhorn, oh, I love you, oh, so good. Here we go, moving in. Indiana Jones is open, thank goodness. Oh, I'm very excited.
Are on your own.
Sometimes this happens, but cast members, shout out to Tammy and Kenny. Tammy gave me my own boat, so yeah. Sometimes when you're filming other things happen. It's very exciting. Yes, I'm in the front row. Just for posterity's sake, I almost have a ghost boat. The only one ruining it is me. It's sort of crazy because while I'm here filming today, like a lot of these days have been super busy because at the time of this recording, we're just on the tail end of spring break of 2024. But man, oh man, there are not a lot of people here. I wasn't sure when I pulled up today for the parking lot. You know, I was like, maybe this is just a fluke thing, but like, it's super duper quiet. Like, most things are 5 minutes. So, of course, it's not a classic rope drop video that I'm normally doing today, but again, hoping people enjoy it. Trying something a little bit different. Yeah. But now I'm going on Big Thunder, which you'll see in the video. Took a little longer than 5 minutes, probably closer to 10, but they just announced that they're doing 5 trains, 2 sides. So like I always tell people, maybe if you're not going to immediately rope drop Big Thunder, wait like an hour or a little bit over until they have all the trains running, and then you'll still get on it pretty quickly. It's a pro tip from Jimmy. Oh yeah, this little detail here, it's really cool, kind of like a little plaque. It says Big Thunder Mountain Mining Company. Elevation above mean sea level. A certain amount of feet. I don't know. It's really cool. I think it's great. Oh my gosh. We are stopped at the top of the second lift hill. This like never happened to me before. Goat is like right over here.
But in 2 different spots.
And look, it's a Matterhorn. So cool.
Your train will be in motion momentarily.
Amazing. Evac. Oh, we're moving. Okay. The really funny thing about the video I'm filming today is that it's unlike anything I've ever done as a full video before, and a lot of it is not me actually talking, which is funny. Also, if you ever wonder what it looks like when I'm on stream or like vlogging, it's my phone. It's like this. I'm talking right over the top of it, and I'm talking like this. I'm talking so quietly. Can you hear that? That's how loud I'm talking. So if you're like, I can't even hear you there. If you ever see me, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, it sounds like I'm murmuring into the camera or the phone, but that's just how I do it. A little other behind the scenes trick. So if you're ever wondering, like, why is he so loud on the rides? I'm really not, I promise you. I'm very, very, very conscientious of that. Like, maybe too much. But now I'm heading on over to my beloved, one of the Matterhorn. Like, look at, gosh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? I love you, Matterhorn. Oh, love her so much. Smash cut, I'm over at Space Mountain. It's Hyperspace Mountain right now, so this is going in the regular video too. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't been on Hyperspace in ages. By ages, I mean like a year or so. So yeah, oh my gosh. Did they fix the tunnel?
This is Blue Leader, always punch it.
Hyperspace Mountain, I love it. Star Destroyer, and away we go. Yes. Ah, we should keep it this way all the time. Oh yeah, baby, that feels good. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh, just dodged that. Nice. A little windblown front row. That was so good. I totally spaced that it was hyperspace. Ah! But yeah, you'll be seeing some more Star Wars stuff come up on the channel very soon. Very exciting. All the dramatic color change. I think they should keep a hyperspace all the time. I know a lot of people would disagree with that. And I know it's recency bias, but it is really, really good. Just that John Williams music, man, alone. Elevates. If you have John Williams in anything, it elevates it to just higher heights. Higher heights. I'm saying hi to all of you at home. Thank you so much for watching. Which that reminds me, thank you so much for watching this video, especially to the members and the patrons who are supporting me here financially. This idea for a video was actually inspired by one of the patrons. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this. If you want to see more videos kind of like this, a little bit more like just hanging out insofar as like a little behind the scenes stuff, I don't know, let me know. Not as much of a mission as I have with the other videos, but I hope you enjoyed. Again, thank you so much for supporting me financially. If you aren't doing that, check out the links down below to find out how, like Patreon, memberships, all that stuff, Venmo, PayPal, all those things. But either way, let's continue on. Astro Orbiter being back. Man, it's been so long. Oh my goodness. Not one of my favorite attractions, but I'm just glad that it's functioning properly again. Functioning properly. It's my roundabout way of saying that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here. Always keep your peepers peeled for celebrities in the park, such as Geppetto. Hi, Geppetto. Hello. So good to see you. He's great. One kind of good slash bad thing about vlogging like this is that sometimes, if you're paying attention in the background, you'll notice that I'm kind of teleporting around the place, and you're like, Jimmy, why are you walking down Main Street again? It's because I might run into a friend, or I need to go do something on the other side of the park, and it's not as fun to show you like in real time, like on a stream. So if you're ever like, oh, how's he, like, why is he doing that? That's why. A little more behind the scenes info. I try to keep it as narratively consistent as I possibly can though, because I want it to be easy to follow along with. But yeah, so that's why I'm walking back down Main Street. I just ran into a buddy. Well, let's see if we can find her again in a little bit, then I can we can chat about her. She's great. First video is basically done now, in the can as it were. I just have my editor work on it. He's always in the theme parks doing something else. He like wants to sleep and eat, I don't know. Anyway, what I find myself doing a lot, and I do not film this ever, typically, is that I have a few kind of buddies who work at the park now, cast members, who just make it so much better, and I will spend 20 minutes or like a half hour chatting with them. I love you guys very much. You know who you are. So if you ever watch this, just know that I will never get tired of coming to Disneyland in general, but then also talking to you is what makes it feel like, I don't know, kind of a little bit like coming home. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's nice. Because I didn't have that when I first moved out here. And it's one of the things I'm very grateful has happened. So, and I count you guys amongst that. So thanks for watching. Like, yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get some food and then have to start thinking about streaming here in a little bit. And then after that, we're gonna do a video at night here. Because like I tell you guys, I try to double down when I'm here. At least 2 videos, but today, with this one, it's technically 3 in a stream, so. Let's keep going. What you're looking at right here, unfortunately, is the Pirates of the Caribbean queue line that is kind of the Thunder Lane, as I like to call it, because of the Lightning Lane. Sorry about that, every time I say that. Or I mean, occasionally it does pop up. But yeah, they say it's 20 minutes. I don't know right now. Maybe that is correct. Maybe it's more than that now. It really just depends on when all of those people have a return time, and it'll slow down the line a little bit. But still, it's a cloudy day. It's really not that bad to be outside. It's really, really nice, honestly. Wear layers. Always bring the layers, bring the backups, you know? Also, I try to do my utmost when I'm in the parks, try to keep in mind that there are like new signs that pop up. At the time of this recording, I don't know if I've shown it before, but the men's restroom is closed. And I, a few weeks ago, almost walked straight into just a flat door that would not open. Yeah, and another guy was there too, and he was like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch people try to walk in there. It's like free entertainment. But yeah, pretty funny. So right now, but again, by the time this comes out, hopefully that's not the case anymore. I just think that's interesting. So if you ever see a sign in the parks, even if you come here all the time, check it out. It might have some good information for you. Very special. We're on the Jungle Cruise now with my buddy Jimmy. You're gonna see some excellent jungle cruising, skipping.
Where'd you go?
So good.
Well, there's 2 cans right there. And 4 more, that becomes a 6-pack. 6-pack. And right there's the first sign of danger. The other shoulder, there you go. On the right side of the boat is a temple of the Forbidden Eye, where Professor Indiana Jones has the biggest archaeological dig in the world, right over there. On our left-hand side is a serpent holding a crystal or a sphere. Our Jones, his experts have to decide which it is. I just say it's either orb. We are now approaching an ancient Cambodian shrine many thousands of years ago, created by ancient Cambodian Shriners. And we come across a 500-pound Indo-Chinese tiger. He's easily more than 50 feet. That goes for 25 feet away, he'll leap right over us.
Yeah.
Right next to us, 2 pairs of king cobra snakes. They always jump on pairs. There's 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th snake? I don't think. Oh, what was that? What was that? Was that a crocodile? Did you see the crocodile? Are you okay? I'll try to keep you safer. Sometimes the jungle's very dangerous in the morning.
Amazing.
We are now approaching the sacred Indian elephant bathing pool here in the Jungle Cruise. In fact, it's a whole herd of them, and that's really unheard of here in the jungle. Up in that shower is beautiful Bertha. She's been in there for 36.5 hours, and her wrinkles are just beginning to show. Oh, speaking of wrinkles, why do elephants have wrinkles?
Why?
Because there's no irons in the jungle.
Oh.
Hey, Squirt, wake up! Did you see Skipper Felix and the 4 VIPs come out this way? They left at 5 a.m. this morning. They get back to the boathouse. I think they're lost. Skipper, oh, no, no! Oh, don't let them Squirt! No, no, no! They don't need a shower! Everybody decide, duck, duck, duck! I'm not kidding, I'm not kidding! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's a dry humor.
Oh. That's great.
Oh, an explosion! Let's get closer. Oh my, the family of gorillas have overtaken the safari camp. Oh no, and they flipped over that Jeep and left its lights on. Now we'll never get that thing to turn over.
Yes. So good. Crushing it.
Kids, stay very still. Don't act like a banana. Gorillas find that very appealing. Up ahead is beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after our founder of the Jungle Cruise Navigation Company, Dr. Albert Falls. If you don't get that, we'll come back to that later. We just made a right turn into the most beautiful and the longest river in the world. This river is over 4,000 miles in length. It starts in the country of Egypt, goes right through the eastern part of Africa, and it's called the Nile. Well, if you don't believe me, you are in denial.
Yeah.
That's the rarest, most scarcest animal in the entire jungle. The African bull of it. You hardly ever see them. They're so very rare and so very scarce. Just like I said, they're so rare and scarce. You hardly. 2 of them? We are now entering the African belt, the African grasslands of Africa. Let me point out some very beautiful creatures to you. Way up on top of the hill, those are gazelles. Up in front are zebras. We have some long-necked giraffes in the bamboo. And those feet to the right, those must be new. And we have a sleeping zebra amongst hungry lions inside that cage. Oh, they're there, folks. There's Skipper Felix on the very bottom with the 4 VIPs on top. Oh, no. Now I know why I didn't get back at 5 a.m. this morning. They're really stuck up a tree. Oh, they can be where Skipper's at. He's really going to get the ride on the point at the very end.
It's uncut.
Folks, let me point out some very rare and beautiful flowers, only found in this portion of the river. We are now entering the hippo pool. These creatures are very territorial, very dangerous. When they wiggle their ears and blow bubbles, the attacker boats and sink them. Just like this one! Let me try to scare them off. Kids, come here. Kids, come here. Oh, look, I did a good job. I scared them. Oh, what's up ahead? Oh, no. Is that Skipper Felix's boat? It is a Mekong maiden. And those apes are taking control. And then one ape up in front has a microphone. Let's listen to their conversation. That's a good one. I'll use that one tomorrow morning. Oh, what's up ahead to the left side of the boat? Oh, these are insect crates. No! They're butterfly crates. And those butterflies aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars. The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. The colossal, the magnificent, the fantastic, the eighth wonder of the natural world, the backside of what?
O2H. O2.
Oh, I made a wrong turn.
Oh.
Oh, there's bones right here to the left. Oh, no. Oh, there's pictures and drawings and paintings and carvings on the riverbed walls to the right. Oh, kids, there's more bones right here. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, but I'm lost. Again. Did anybody bring a map or a compass by chance? At the park? No. Oh, I remember. They said this is the best place to go fishing because the fish are really biting here.
Amazing.
Up ahead to the left of the boat is Boa in the tree. Hissing. We have now come to our lost and found department here in our Jungle Cruise. These are all the articles our passengers left behind in their strollers, and we brought them in for display and for sale at 50% off. Oh, don't tell me to let those monkeys be in charge. That's silly. They put the elephant in charge. Well, this is the most dangerous part of the whole journey. The return to civilization. Give yourself a round of applause. You'll survive. Congratulations. Well, folks, if you had a good time, my name is Skipper Jimmy. If you did not have a good time, well, it's Skipper Felix, and he's stuck in that tree back in the back. All right, folks, as we approach the dock, please remain seated all the time. Keep your arms legs inside the boat, your hands inside the boat. Don't stand up. We don't damage the boat. Elbows inside, folks. Elbows inside. There you go. Thank you. On behalf of all these wonderful, wonderful skippers on a boat, in the docks, it is a great joy and pleasure to bring you back home safe and sound. But sometimes I get a wee bit emotional. Skip, we have Seattle graduate on my boat, and they laughed at one of my jokes, but I forgot which one it was. Get out. That's so rude of me. Please get out. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good time. I sure did. I get to go again and again and again and again.
Shout out to Skipper Jimmy, which is different than this Skipper Jimmy. I'm not an official skipper. He's an official Skipper Jimmy, but if you guys have seen the videos, more are coming. But yeah, he was fantastic. That was great. And that's just what I was talking about. Like, you make these friends here, and then you come try to see them because you want to support them and just hang out. And I don't know, I never feel like I'm like anywhere above any cast member. I always feel like they're always above me. So we have a nice time. At least I do. I love you cast members so much. You make this place magical. You continue to make the place magical. It wouldn't exist without you. It really wouldn't. So yeah, all right, we're continuing on this behind the scenes day, but a full uncut POV of Jungle Cruise. I didn't know I was doing it either, so you never know what's gonna happen. Like I said before, I'm kind of bopping all over the place in this one just because it's kind of more like behind the scenes as I'm chatting with people or filming stuff. But now I'm over in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Batu, to get a little grub. It's so exciting. Yep, getting a little Ronto roasters. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my goodness. And the food is here. We are looking at two different Ronto wraps. We're looking at the regular Ronto, the vegetarian option, and this is new to me. This is called Pasana Punch, I believe. I'm gonna try this thing out. I'm very excited about this. And this meal is sponsored by my buddy Crystal, a patron, a stalwart supporter. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate you. If you support and if you buy me lunch, I want to credit you, so thank you. You're amazing, Crystal. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna start with the punch here, which has orange juice, white grape juice, red passion fruit, and hibiscus. Wow. Oh, man. How to describe? That's delicious. It's sweet, but kind of muted. It kind of reminds me of like you took like a strawberry Jolly Rancher or something kind of like that, and you melted it down. That's really nice. That is lovely. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that might fight for top spot with the Destron Ice Cap that used to be here. Yeah, just like, I mean, look at this. Look at the color. And this is my head. Yeah. hits kind of at the back of the throat. That's really nice. Next up, we have the Rontos. We'll probably save the regular for last because I'll try out this one. I can't recall if I've tried this before on vlog or stream. I think I have. I really do think I have. A lot of people love this one, the vegetarian option. Let's try it out. Time for the Ronto-less wrap. No, it's not bad. Solid is the term I'd like to use. Look at that. Can you see that? Is it focusing on my face? I'm sorry. Behind the scenes video. See, I'm just leaving this all in. Let's see if we can do this. Is that better? If it's just you in the trash can? Yeah. Ronto-less. Really isn't that bad. Now it's time for what someone has called the best thing in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The Ronto wrap. Hello, old friend. This is the juxtaposition coalescence. Man, soft, yeah, crunchy, sweet, tangy. So much going on here. And a little bit of that crisp. They charred it a little. Oh. This is where it's at, baby. This is where it's at. Oh. Thank you, Crystal. As you can see right now, what's going around is a true ghost train. Oh my gosh, there it goes. That's one of the things I always tell people about coming to the parks, especially if you come more frequently. Roll with the punches. It's much easier, like I said, if you're going to be here more often, but if you're not, sometimes rides go down, and that's why it's hard for me to ever really know what I'm going to do on any given day. I have ideas, but sometimes rides go down, and some of the things I want to do, you know, you gotta wait. Patience. Patience is key. But these ghost trains, I can't believe we got stopped at the top of that second lift hill over there. That's crazy. So strange, but so cool. Now we're down on Main Street again to see a little bit of a performance. Like I said, we're gonna be all over the place today, so yeah. Oh, I love it. The dogs, yes. Oh, Pluto, you underrated gem, you. I love you, Donald. Oh, what? They're like dancing together. That was so cute. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Oh my gosh. It's just sort of adorable, you know? Like the personality you get with each different type of band. Out to the audience. Incredible. Amazing. Oh, I'm here with Linda from Wink's Wild Ride, and we saw Christina's Magical Moments earlier. I will link them below. Go check them out. Tell them Jimmy sent you. That was fantastic. Oh, look at Minnie, Mickey, power couple. One of the most powerful couples of all time, I think. And the Disneyland band, so good. Yeah. Well done, everybody. Well done. Thank you. Yes, all of you. Incredible. It's a cloudy day too, probably easier to perform. I don't know. I hope so. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. So good. Look at Chip and Dale and Donald and Goofy and Pluto. It's excellent. I love the dogs bringing up the rear. It's so great. I love the pooches. Shout out to the dogs. The Wicked Queen is over here and she's trying to use the well as like her cauldron. I've never seen that before. It's incredible. Smash cut over to Mr. Toads. I love him. Look at him. I love you so much. I always gotta touch him. I love you, Toady. No, I'm not a shirt. Oh no. I love this ride. It's so good. So beautiful. Oh, Law Court. Oh no. Yes. Oh. I love it. Feels good. I love it so much.
Howdy, boys. Oh, yeah. That was great. Now we're on the teacups. It's very exciting. Yes, and we also have the purple teacup. Doing a lot more rides in between than I thought we would. It's great. We're doing it. It's good during the day too. I think night is the best, but it's still good during the day. Yeah. I'm now over here at the Golden Horseshoe, waiting for my buddy Michael to come out here and play some tunes, tell some jokes. Michael, you're amazing. And he's gonna be playing in 3, 2, 1. Yes.
I do anything for you, anything you want me to. I'm thinking about the waving. I just got the words. I've sung this song, well, 2 or 3 times now. All the this love you have, music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. How about if I'm waving you to the end? Thank you for that. When you dance next to me, but I'm not Nickelodeon in the Nickelodeon. Oh, you dance music, music, music. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, it made me try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Come to you. Jokes, okay? She's in Texas, she's in Austin, she's 96. Oh yeah, she's always told jokes, and this is one of them. Alright, hi, hey, welcome ladies. Yeah, this lady had a duck under her arm. She went across the yard with this duck under her arm and into the kitchen. This duck under her arm, her husband was there. She said, well, here's the pig I told you about. Her husband said, honey, that's not a pig, that's a duck. She said, I'm talking to the duck.
Oh.
Okay. And now, it's time for me to go. I gotta head off into the sunset, y'all. It's been nice to sort of meet you and see you having a good time together. Happy birthday, Janet.
Happy birthday.
I feel like I'm thankful. And you know what? Just want to wish everybody a really tranquil time here in Disneyland. I got a little cocktail on you. I didn't really need to. Okay, now let's go back to the Wild West. That's where we are. That's where we are. Okay, here we go.
Sounds good.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring us together. Happy trails to you.
hours later now. I've done the stream. It's probably about 5 hours later. And I had just one of the most incredible, wonderful, most generous streams in my life. People were so kind to me. So, like, incredibly kind. I was crying, I was tearing up. It was, thank you, everyone who was there, anyone who's watching this video, just thank you so much. A little behind the scenes, it was really hard to keep it together, like emotionally, because I was like, oh my gosh. And the people just kept coming. There's gifted memberships and donating and all this. I was like, oh my gosh. It's gonna turn to a puddle. So thank you. And people giving food, it was, oh man. Anyway, so thank you. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Thank you so much. You know that I appreciate you so very, very much. But yeah, now what I'm doing is I just wrapped up. I'm continuing my day, but I wrapped up that first video, that kind of experimental one. Now we're gonna do more of a traditional style nighttime vlog where I go around and have some fun. So let's get to that, huh? Okay, so I'm here with Damien from Living Dead Family, Living Dead Dad. We were just chatting about Soren over California, and he dropped something on me that he is in it. So he's a cast member back in the day, and he was part at the very end at Disneyland, the Christmas parade. You are in it.
Yes.
You are part of the history. You're a hero.
Part of the audience, standing off to the side.
Yeah.
Right when the helicopters were flying over with those big giant cameras.
He can point himself out. I'm gonna try to find him so I can
I couldn't tell you where I'm at. Like
I'm gonna
on the right side of Main Street.
I'll just point somewhere.
Midway.
Yeah. Okay. Midway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still incredible. I blinked him below. You can go in there and you can bug, be like, ask him all these detailed questions. Be like, guys, that was a while ago.
DMs.
Yeah. But no, he and his family are truly amazing. So please go check them out. Please.
Check out Jimmy Good.
Please. Now we're over here. I went over on Soren. Maybe I showed a little bit of that potentially. But I'm over here hanging out. A couple other streamers, and this is kind of behind the scenes again. What we're doing here tonight is we were like some of the last people to get in line for Radiator Springs Racers, and hopefully that means that it won't be that long of a wait. That's the hope. But yeah, I rarely ever walk in this regular queue line. It takes me back. I waited once in this queue line for 2.5 hours with my buddy, Leo. It was kind of brutal. We should have just did a single rider, but we didn't know better at the time. So, but yeah, it's gonna be worth it though, because this ride is incredible. So behind the scenes here, hanging out with the crew. We're gonna go over to Disneyland now and do a few more rides before the whole night is done. So yeah, it's exciting, but Radiator Springs Racers was so great. Love it every time, and we won. So for those who don't know, if you're at a Disney park, typically, there are a few exceptions, but typically what happens is, like, let's say, like DCA tonight, close at 10. If you put your foot in line for Radiator Springs Racers, or Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, or whatever, at 9:59, as long as you're in there before 10, you can still go through it. So that means you'll end up getting out of the ride way past, typically, park close. So now you can just walk through it, and that's what we're doing right now. See, I get to see the place, a little more elbow room. And this is kind of what it feels like a little bit when you go to the special event nights, like Oogie Boogie, a little bit. It's not as barren as this typically, but later on it can feel that way. So, yeah, it's nice. It's great. Just getting off Big Thunder, so much fun. I was cheering out To Salvation, some in the stream. It's very fun. We had a great time. That was excellent. Yeah, I just love Big Thunder. And it's fun to hang out with folks here too. Like, it's fun to be by yourself, but it's really fun to hang out with families, stuff, and other streamers and all that. So, shout out to all you lovely people I was hanging out with tonight. You're great. Thanks for letting me crash. Thanks for letting me hang on. Or hang out, you know? It's good. A little behind the scenes. We're here on Pirates of the Caribbean with Living Dead Family, and he's live streaming right now, and you can actually see right here what that kind of looks like. Yeah. It's fun. It's good times. Like I said, go check them out. They're wonderful. Okay, so I've just filmed the outro, and now what we're gonna do is I'm heading back to the Toy Story lot, which this kind of reminds me of when I did that parking lot video. But we gotta go back to the car and drive back home. Then I'll show you what happens, or what time I actually get back. It's so great though. It's fun. I can't complain. It's amazing. It really is. And thanks to you guys. So here we go. Here we go on the shuttle back to the Toy Story parking lot. It's only a few minutes typically, but it depends on how you hit the lights and whatnot. There's one time recently I actually waited like 20 minutes. I don't know what's going on. At one light there was some sort of backup or an issue. I don't know, but yeah. So thankful for the shuttle back to the lot. Oh yeah. I've made it back to the Toy Story parking lot. Now I go to the car, drive home. Now, one of the reasons I come down here so early and leave so late is to avoid traffic. Because I live kind of closer to Universal Studios Hollywood than I do Disneyland. That's one of the reasons I don't come to Disneyland that often. That's why I try to film and do so much when I come here. Because it's the commute and the gas costs and all these things. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. So please let me know always what you're kind of looking for as far as videos and stuff go. You know, because I want to make sure it's stuff you enjoy watching. But yeah, I try to go hard and have a lot of fun. But it's just nice having you guys along with me. But as you can see at this time of the night, not too many cars left. Good old Toy Story parking lot. All right, here I am back at my place, and it is a little after 2 in the morning. Now, I haven't been driving for 2 hours. I was at the park until almost about 1 o'clock and had to drive all the way back here and all that stuff. So yeah, that's, you know, a consideration. But either way, I just want to kind of show you guys a full day in the life of what I do. Now, I don't do this every day. Like, this is just like my Disney days. That's how they typically are. And I go to Disney, I don't know, like once every other week currently. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, depending on what's going on. But yeah, I just wanted to give you like a little bit of like what it's like if you came along with me the whole time. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little more insight. And also, I hope you enjoyed some of the like the rides that we did too, just kind of thrown in there amongst all the other things. But I appreciate you very, very much for watching this. Like I said, let me know in the comments if you enjoy this sort of thing. And also, thank you just for watching. Really, it means a lot to me. And a huge, huge thank you to the members and the patrons who support me financially. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. If you're not doing that and you want to support more videos like this one, check the links down below. Venmo, PayPal, all those things. Merchandise if you want to get a shirt and all that stuff too. Either way, until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye.